Hello everyone, this is Till and welcome to today's Destiny video. So today we are going to be doing what we did last time, which was farming. So we are going to be doing the helium filament farming instead of the spin metal farming. So this time it's obviously a lot easier because the farm route is literally in the starting area. So we will just start it off. I will do what I did last time again and show you all the spots. Also let me just show you, I have nothing on my character, so so you can't like say I got it beforehand. I've got rid of all my materials, all my consumables before the run. Also, let's take note again of my glimmer is 14,064 at the moment. So again, I'll put that at the end with my final amount of materials. So let's just run up here to the first little area. How I start my run is usually like this. So I'll go over. Usually I go over here with a sparrow. Over here, I check this cave. Just make sure you check this little corner. So to do that, you just run in, you jump, check the corner, and then just run back out. So your sprint can carry on going. So then I go over to this one. This one sometimes has one in as well. The moon has a lot more locations. But it's a bigger area. This is a way bigger area than Rocket Yard, I think, in my opinion. So then what you want to do is go over to this rock here. Sometimes one can be right there. And also, while you're up here, you need to check that crater there. Because one will spawn there. And also, I like to just jump over here anyway, just to see if there's any helium filament like locations down there, because if you don't pick those up, it stops them from spawning anywhere else. So yeah. So then what I do is I like to run across here. I check down here. I don't think I've ever seen a chest here, but just in case, it just looked like where a chest would be. So then I go in here. Sometimes one can be on top of there, over there, or around here. Go away, drag. And then I go up here. Check here. Sometimes the chest can spawn here. Then what I do, I go over here, check around here. I don't know why I always check behind these solar panels. I just always have a feeling like a chest will be there. But yeah, if you just check around this thing every time, and then down here, there should be a chest here. There isn't today, which is strange. But also just check along here as well. Also, just bear in mind that there will be helium filaments scattered around here, like there's one right there. So what I like to do next is I like to run. So once I've checked this area right here, I don't go around that way just yet. I run straight over here and check this little mini area here, because sometimes a chest will spawn right in the middle there, and helium filaments too. So what I do then is I go over to this cave over here, check this room. Obviously, you can see there's a box right there. And then I run back over. Also, so then I'm back over here. So now there's a chest up there, so just check that whenever you're around here. Also check behind these big domes. They can spawn here and there. It's like quite a big trafficked area for chests. I've never seen a chest behind this bit here, but it seems weird that there wouldn't be a chest here, so I just check it anyway. And then what I do is I go up here. Go up here like this, and then check, so there's one there. I check this whole row like this. So what I do, even if there's not a chest here, I'll use this as like my road kind of thing. So I go all the way along here like this, and obviously there's a chest there today, and then there's sometimes a chest on the other side in the middle. So then I just jump down like this and go all the way over here. Now, when you're coming into this area, you're gonna have to get your sparrow out in a second. But just bear in mind that sometimes a chest can spawn here. I can't remember exactly where it was, but it was once ever. I only spawned once ever. Can one? No, I don't think one can spawn in here. But yeah, I think one can spawn on top of here. So just bear that in mind. Oh, I've just died. But yeah, on top of that dome, one can spawn. It's happened once to me. In forever since I've started farming. I've farmed this area for a very long time, but it did take me by surprise when I did see it. So what you want to do is you want to run it in this area in here real quick. So you run straight into this doorway like this, Let's check this room. Obviously, this room is full of helium filaments once again. I've never seen a chest on the bottom except for that room. But on this top row, like catwalk area, there's sometimes a chest here. And then right at the end here. And then sometimes over on that side as well. So, after you've done that, you want to check down here. So sometimes there's a chest on top of here. Or behind here. And also when you run down here with the knights, there's sometimes a chest in this little room in here, as there is today. What you want to do is then run up back the hill. Usually what I do is I jump on the sparrow while I'm outside the room, outside of this dome, and then sparrow my way down into the Hallowed Knights area, and then sparrow my way up and then check this room last. And then I go down here, I get on my sparrow, and I go all the way over here. I like to skip that whole area because my route like kind of demands it. And I go in here with my sparrow, and then I come out here. Sometimes there's helium filaments just laying about here, not a chest, but just the filaments themselves. And what you do is check this little area. There's sometimes some here. Also, there's usually a chest right there, so watch out for that. There's a couple of locations here, so there's some filaments right there, as you can see. This area in here is quite reasonably heavy trafficked with helium filament chests. This room has them in. There's sometimes one up there on those pillars. There's always like helium filaments in there, like just scattered around. Just check the room really carefully. Sometimes there's one on top of that. Go in here. There's one in here today. Just make sure you check on top of those. Also, there's sometimes... Wait, not this way. Also, there's sometimes one right there. It always catches me. It's one of the only ones that really get me. And then you want to jump out. Get out of here. And then go to the right-hand side. So once you're on the right-hand side, you want to run up here to the right. And one can spawn there. It is out of the zone, so just watch out. It'll say like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 if you're right here too long. Also, there can be one right on the end here. And also down in this ditch. So once you check that area, just keep going along here. There's sometimes helium filaments on this platform, just like hanging around. Underneath here, there's sometimes one there, and then sometimes one there, like under the ramp. Also, you want to go all the way around here like this, where this beacon is. And check here. So while you're here, you want to check on that little podium here. That's why we go this way around, so we can check the whole thing. So if there's one there, then you have to go through like this, and you'll see it. So once I've checked this area, what I do is I go underneath all the way. So I check underneath there. So there's one right there, and then I check this room, and there's usually some filaments and sometimes a chest. And then I jump on top of this area to have a look for chests. There's sometimes one on there. There's sometimes one on here. There's sometimes one on there. And there's sometimes some like just hanging around, just normal, just helium filament sections. So once you've done this area, you want to jump on top of this and have a look down there. There's sometimes some helium filaments down there, but then once you're done checking, you want to jump your way up here onto here again. So we're on the other side now. And check again, because this is going to be the way we're going to get back. So we want to start running back all the way back to the starting area. And once again, just want to go across here and then just jump down, and then we're back at the start of a run. So that is how I run it. It's a little bit strange, I know. It's not the like most straightforward method, but I find it to be the most convenient and the most I can't really think of the word. The most efficient. Efficient is the word. So yeah, I'm going to do a run now. I'm going to just do this public event and then do a run. So yeah, I will skip to the speed run now. I will talk to you at the end of the video again about what I got. See you in a bit. Okay then, so I just finished my run for exactly 1 hour, literally exactly 1 hour. And I just finished by picking up the helium. So let's have a look at what I got. So that was actually horrible. I think the moon is the most tedious of all the places to farm materials. But luckily, I had a podcast to listen to, so it wasn't all that bad. Let's have a look what we got. So we got 6 green primaries, 8 green secondaries, and 6 green heavies. We got 5 green helmets, 2 rare engram gauntlets, and 4 greens, 4 green chests, 1 rare boots, and 4 greens. And then we got 160 helium filaments, and I think that's about 5,000 glimmer? Really? Wait, 3,700 glimmer, about that. We've got 2 Silken Codex and 2 special ammo simps. We've got 2 mega chests during that. In our Earth run, we got 3 mega chests, I believe. So this one, obviously, it's a bigger area. The chests are more spread out. I think there are a few more chests. Oh, there's a chest up there, look. There are a few more chests on this one. But because they're so spread out, it takes longer to get to them. So an hour doesn't promise as many rewards. So if you probably ran this for 2 hours, you'd probably get more than a 2-hour run on Earth. So if you liked the video or found it helpful in any way, please do like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any friends who would think this is a good video too, then please share it with them. And then I will see you in the next video. See you later, everybody.